Hello and welcome to interest.co.nz. I'm Gareth Vaughan with 90 at 9, brought to you in association with the BNZ, where we wrap up the major overseas events in about 90 seconds starting now. And we kick off this morning with news that a magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck off the Kermadec Islands north of New Zealand at about 7:03am this morning. It struck at a depth of 48 kilometres, and a tsunami warning has been issued for New Zealand and Tonga, with the East Cape, North Cape, Gisborne and Auckland the focus of the warning. Meanwhile, Labour's plans for a capital gains tax, should it win November's election, may cover more than just investment properties, according to Radio New Zealand. It's reporting that the sale of businesses, shares and other individual assets, not just a 15% tax on investment properties, could be included. Now, opponents of a capital gains tax are lining up to attack the concept, arguing that rents and property prices could rise if such a tax is introduced. However, Victoria University Professor Bob Buckle, who led the government's 2009 tax working group, says such a property tax would be less damaging to economic growth than personal or corporate taxes and potentially make the tax system fairer. Meanwhile, the People's Bank of China has hiked interest rates for the third time this year as it continues to attempt to tame inflation. The 25 basis point increase in lending and deposit rates increases China's benchmark one-year lending rate to 6.56% and its benchmark one-year deposit rate to 3.5%. The central bank has also raised banks' reserve requirements 9 times during a 9-month cycle of monetary policy tightening. Inflation was 5.5% in China in May, driven by high food prices and the property market. China's June inflation data is due out next week. The world's second biggest economy, which of course is China, expanded by more than 10% last year, but slowed to just under 10% in the first quarter and is expected to have slowed to nearer 9% in the second quarter. I'm Gareth Vaughan at interest.co.nz, and that's 90 at 9.